All right. I think lighting's good. Here we go. Day 4. So also real quick, I want to say thank you to you guys in the comments. You guys have been very positive. I was very surprised actually to see some of the positive comments, because kind of from going for not posting for a while to kind of coming back to it and then seeing that there's still people actually seeing it, which is really awesome. And I'm really thankful and grateful for your guys' support. And actually, when I first saw the first comments and stuff, there's some of the OG guys that were within my channel when I was first starting it. It was crazy because it's almost like a flashback for me when I was first posting. So really happy to hear from you guys and see you guys are there. And I'm really excited to share this experience with you. Also, so someone else also asked if I'm going to show what I'm going to do and what my plans are, and if I'm going to tell like kind of what my plans are to become, what the goal is, what the path is, the road to become a millionaire and stuff. Okay, so because I'm on limited time, because my Wi-Fi is turning off. It turns off at midnight. It's so annoying. But no more late night grinds, bro, unless it's on weekends, but I like working late at night. But anyway, so to keep this on more of a short term kind of thing, so it won't sound as good, but it's just to be a little short. So previous videos, I talked about first having different options and almost like different paths where to go and what to do. So it looks kind of dark. Here, let me see if this helps anything. Is that better? Kind of? Okay. Yeah, that's good. And so I thought about a lot of them. Some were, for example, was get a small job now, get paid decent, save up, and then study and learn real estate, go get my real estate license and be a real estate agent and try that, because there's a lot of opportunity if you're really good at it. And if it's really for you, you put in the hard work, you can actually make some pretty good money. Like some guys are making 10, 20, and like the top percent of real estate agents are making like 10, 20 plus grand a month. And actually some guys, depends on like the houses you sell and commission, whatever, but there's some guys who do it solo. They were selling like 3 or 4 houses in a month, and they were making like, depends on the houses you sell, how much they are. But there's this guy, as I said previously in the video, he sold the beach house. It was like 1.3 million. He got, I think it was about 60K, 60,000, $60K in 1 month just from that house. Imagine if you sold that and a few other houses and maybe got 10 or 15 on commission on the other houses. Dude, that's some people's salaries a year, and you just made it in a month. So to me, that's very, very cool, and it's kind of mind-blowing to me. And also that you don't have to go to college for it, and you don't have to get in a college debt and get a useless degree. You don't have to deal with any of that. So it's really cool. And the point was to get the real estate license, be a real estate agent, sell houses, do the best I can to make as much money as I can, save up to use that to have an ultimate business goal. So kind of it's, would say not temporary, but kind of more of that would be the source to fund something bigger and greater, and also have rental property. So there is a monthly passive income or something, but I could do real estate whenever. I could still do it, even though let's say for you guys too, if you had some sort of business you wanted to do, but you could do real estate because you can do both, which would be really cool. So that is kind of one side of things, is do real estate, save up for, and I've had business ideas thought about. I've been looking at exotic car rentals, but I want to do something that's more meaningful, more impactful, I would say, and something that's more unique, and something maybe if I could help people, something that would be beneficial for, one another, or something that I'm passionate about that, again, is for other people. And I think I know something I love to do is online stuff, online creation and content and it's one of my favorite things to do. So I think I would build something really unique online, maybe whether it's a group, whether it's a channel, whether it's some sort of, I guess, product website. That's what I would say I would probably do, and eventually turn it into like a community, a group where you can like meet up, be together, where you can almost establish like, actually, yeah, like a clan kind of thing. And it's not something that I necessarily have 100% in mind. I think about it a lot, but I think about what is a little more realistic and possible. So that's just kind of one side, one path. That one I've been thinking about here and there, but I've also been thinking about making custom homes and having like a custom, like a architect, or maybe be an architect or just be the owner of a business that makes custom homes, because in the West, a lot of the houses are very ugly. Architecture really sucks in America. It's terrible. There's nothing, it's very hard to come across something that's very unique. So that's what I would kind of do. I would make the consumers' houses look very nice, really modern, have beautiful architecture, and be somewhat of a more affordable price, and not pay 6, 7, 800,000 grand for some lame house, you don't even get a backyard. And I thought a lot about that, so I have to look more into that, but I don't know if I have to be an architect or have to be licensed in like construction something or whatever they call it. All these different licenses and permits, unless I hire people who already have those, and then I'm just kind of a part of making the plans together and putting it together. And then a few other ones I was thinking about was like more sports related, and definitely one for me is online channels, like content creation again, because having TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Rumble, just having all of those together, just working on those to kind of build them up to help on the side and to help, I guess, market, let's say if I'm doing something that's in the bigger picture. So, but at the end of the day, you have to have an ultimate goal or a plan. And I was thinking about another option to that too, let's say if real estate doesn't work, was do a trade. So not a college, but a trade. And there's a few trade jobs that pay 80 to 100,000 a year, which is decent. It's okay for, well, I mean, there's a lot of people who can't even afford to, who are living paycheck to paycheck with that, because everything's so expensive. A lot of things are based off of two incomes, especially over here. But it would be to get one of those jobs, again, same thing with like the real estate, but get more of a stable job doing that kind of career, whether it's, I saw one that was like I think it was a radiation technologist or something, and they make like, I think starting 85, 90, I'm not too sure, but it really can go up to six figures if starting 85, 90 is pretty good. But I mean, to have a higher standard, it doesn't sound as attractive, but still it's good compared to a lot of other jobs. But after taxes, I mean, it's probably less because they take out a lot of taxes. You can thank the left for that. But it would be whatever that job is I'm doing. Let's say if it was that radio technologist one, whatever. I would use that, I would save up money and use it for investments, for whether it's opening, again, a business. And I still think about the exotic car rentals. I still think about maybe if I were to open a few stores or something new, something unique, or buy real estate, maybe buy rental properties, something that I guess I can figure out how to make some sort of passive income and eventually build up to become wealthy, let's say, and invest in content creation. More of investing into things that will in the long run return back to you, kind of thing. And I'm still been looking a lot into like, okay, what kind of business could you do that can make a lot of money? And I think the world in the future is very much going online and shifting to online stuff. So that's kind of where I'm headed. So if all of that makes sense, it's a short plan, the way to do it. But once we get more into like, the next day, and when I can make more longer videos, I'll kind of show you guys what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. But to put it in short terms is find some sort of job, before real estate, a trade, or something, let's say, to more fund into a greater, bigger project and stuff on the side, including content creation, small businesses, or other online stuff to build it up to make it something bigger, to in the long run will return to something even greater, to give back to whatever you're investing in. I'm not big on crypto or stocks. I don't really know too much about. I have a decent understanding of how it works, but I'm like, I don't know. It's for me, I would if you have the money, then I would say buy that kind of stuff, but when you're starting out, I would say save up for other things, and then once you can afford like Bitcoin, then that's when I would buy it. But yeah, so it's pretty simple. It's work hard, save up, get a better paying job, something better paying, formulate a plan, a business plan, something that will work, and something that you could really know be successful if you keep trying, and if it will reach an audience or a customers, consumers, or whatever. And again, it's so convenient for us, and especially the younger generation, that we have a general knowledge and experience on social media, online marketing, all of that stuff, that we can really do a lot better in understanding on how things work with the online world. So I think it's very helpful that's what I said earlier. Like, I really think the future is going to be all this online stuff, all these online businesses, or whatever it is you're doing is going to be online. So I think it's really cool. And I still have a lot to learn. I've been watching so many videos, been looking at so many things, oh my gosh. Today, a cool fact I'll share with you guys. So I was watching, I'm so big on traveling. I love traveling. And something I'm big on too is just kind of, man, the day I get the money, dude, I'm going to have some crazy ass place kind of further out Eastern Europe, somewhere maybe in the Middle East or Asia, and just have like a really nice, almost like a fort, not like a fort, but like an estate, and have like these crazy walls and all these like almost like our own town and village, like something crazy, like a whole clan dynasty. That would be so cool, dude. Have a bunch of family, bunch of kids, have a strong family, like, dude, like almost be a family superpower, bro. That'd be kind of crazy. But I was watching some videos on like Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, some of those places you don't hear much too about over in the West, and I would say they're pretty and also, yeah, Montenegro too, that was really cool. I've been looking at Montenegro for a year or so now, but just with it there, how beautiful it is, how much better the food is, everything there is pretty much better. Like, oh yeah, you don't have Walmart, you don't have McDonald's or something, but like, that's the point. You have friendlier people, healthier people, happier people. You have culture, tradition, great morals, great values. You have better food, better nature, but everything's more affordable. Dude, there was these super nice. I think it was a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, or 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. What was it? Yeah, an apartment, like a brand new luxury apartment it was either Kazakhstan or Kyrgyzstan. I have to go back and watch the video. And it was $850 a month with deposit and all the other stuff, but it was fully furnished and washer and dryer included. It was absolutely crazy. For that price, it was a beautiful, like, you thought like you were staying in a penthouse, which is crazy to me. In the West, you can't find anything that price. The nicest thing you can get is like, where I live, there's studios. That's not even a bedroom. It's a studio and 1 bathroom. So not even 1 bedroom. It's half an apartment, a half-assed apartment for like $1,400, $1,500, $1,600. And there's like no washer and dryer included. It's crazy. And some of it doesn't even count deposit. So I'm like, yo, what the hell? It's like, I don't understand how people are surviving in the West. I really don't. You're surviving, not living. you know? But, okay, this is 15 minutes. It's gonna take forever to post. I have really shit internet. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Okay, hope you guys like this one. And in my next video, if you guys want me to explain more, I always can. So, day 4. Day 5's tomorrow. Every day I look forward to making these. And I'll have more of a, hey, look, this is what I'm doing today. I'll show you guys. And I should have took pictures when I was playing soccer today. Okay, see you guys next time.